Hi everyone, this is Tina with Overall Adventures. Thank you so much for joining me. Welcome to the series where we attempt a homestead. So for starters, this project is something I have wanted to do for a very, very long time. And by a very long time, I mean like the minute we moved into this house. And that is painting our living room. So this is a really good like winter activity, hence why I'm starting it now. So I thought I would show you and document this process because I need some accountability to get this done. But also now that I've started it, it's like, well, now I gotta do it, you know what I'm saying? So here is my living room. There's like a lot going on. As you can see up here, we've got this like beige dark paint and it's driving me nuts. I want it to be white, white, white. This room is such a funky space. As you can see, this is the only window above the, like tucked behind the spiral staircase. So this room is just like such a funky dark space that I'm like the gray and these like beige walls are just not, they're just not working. So my thought is I'm gonna go white, white, white. I want to paint the gray. I really do. I want everything white except for the beams. Luca is like not as sure, so he's like, can we just start with these? Like the part above. So I'm like, okay, fine. So that's what I'm doing today. We're going to paint just the beige and see how it goes. And then from there, I'm really hoping I can convince him to do everything white, white, white. I think it'll just like brighten this room because it's so dark in here and we don't hang out in here as much as I would like. Excuse all my art everywhere because we have art typically on this like little shelf. We have so much art. That's a Thanksgiving for his first birthday. My friend made that for him, but we always have art on this like little ledge here. So I think just like a crisp wipe will totally pop. Hi everyone. It is a Tuesday, a couple nights later. I am doing the second coat. It is about like 8:45 at night. And I just like, I've been staring at this like half done walls and I'm like, I gotta do it, I gotta do it. So I've got this little corner left over here, but I've done this wall and it looks so good. I've made a total mess, no surprise. Let me show you. So I've got this wall. We've got this wall. This is all done with a second coat. There's the cat. Oh my gosh, don't jump up there. Hey, hey, it's still wet. Oh, and Hank is sleeping in there. That's his room. And I've got now this corner. I've got this, I'm gonna block this. I've got this corner left to do. And then I can let it dry and put my art up. So this wall behind me is so dark and gray. This whole thing is like this heavy pigmented gray. And I'm thinking, what if I just do this white? I feel like it'll look really good and expand the room. I mean, my original idea was everything white, but then it feels like that's too white, like that's too much. So eventually maybe I'll do like a lighter gray. I don't know what I'm doing. Give me your thoughts in the comments. What do I do? But I think I'm gonna do this wall, this like accent wall white. I think it'll pop. We'll see. So it's a few days later, and by a few days I mean definitely more than a week later. Finally, I have a quiet moment and the energy to do some painting. So we're gonna do this accent wall in hopes that it makes the room feel bigger and brighter. We shall see. Fingers crossed. So, hi Nyla. Hello Millie. This is what we're gonna do. This wall. Everything is a mess because I had to take everything out to paint, but this is the hope. Wish me luck. I think it's just gonna like whoosh, make this feel so much bigger. My initial thought was all white, but this white is so beautiful. It came out so great that I'm like, maybe it would be too much white. I don't know. So I don't hate the gray as much now that this is like white. So I'm thinking just this little bit might be all it needs. So we'll see. Like it already looks so much brighter. Just that like little bit of white that I'm like, this has to be good. This has to help. So like here's an example of this texture here. We've got like random grooves and knot holes. Here for you, is it just an entire knot? So it's gonna be interesting. We'll see how this goes. Okay, welcome to many moons later. I did paint this wall. I did it. This wall is white. This wall was so not fun to paint, but it is done. I'm gonna be really honest, I don't like it. I mean, I'm not like done making it like cute, blah, 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 but like, I just feel like it looks a little weird that it's white and everybody else is gray around here. It does brighten the space up, which was the #1 goal. Like the way that the light flows in from here and bounces off this wall and bounces into this room is working, yay. But I don't know. I need some help. So I thought I was gonna end this on like this high note of like, it's done, it looks amazing. And I'm like, it's done, but it doesn't feel done, if that makes any sense. So this is what we're working with. It's white. I feel like the white is like emphasizing though, like the texture of the wood even more, and like the gaps and the holes, which is kind of cool, but also kind of like, I'm not sure. So we shall see. So my question to you all is, help me in the comments below. What should I do? Should I just like cover this in denim? I feel like that's what I should do. Help me out, because if you all say it, maybe Luke will agree. What should I do with this wall? Should I paint the rest of the walls white? Should I paint it gray? Should I go a totally different color? Help me in the comments below. I'm sorry for the unsatisfaction, but let me show you the rest of the room, because I do think the rest of the room looks amazing. It's just this. I'm not sure. So here's like a close-up. I mean, I need to put more stuff there, but this is what we've got there, and then it turns into gray. And then, boom, back to the beautiful, crisp, clean white. So like, I feel like this is working. I'm loving it. That's Hank's new tent. Yay. But also it takes up everything. So this is working. This is working so much brighter and happier in here. So I'm really proud and happy of how this came out. But I'm just not sure. Help, help, help.